Welcome back, everyone.
Today, we're talking about Cardano. Cardano 360, a technical update on both the short term and the long term.
And if you haven't already, hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm so that more people just like you can find our content.
First, to start off with, nice and easy, Cardano 360, a monthly update that they do. So this month, it'll be on the 24th of June, and it will be quite important. That is because they will release some news on the Alonso update, and depending on that, if they're on track, it'll be favorable for the price action of Cardano. However, if not, if they're delayed by a few days or weeks or months, then it might have a negative impact on the price action of Cardano. Now, I'll pass it on to Aaron.
Just to go off from what Ash mentioned, if everything depends on Cardano's news as of right now, because the short term looks bearish. I can't. Let me draw the chart here for you. So as of right now, we have Cardano's price at 149, and on the 17th of May, it started a downtrend, like a massive turn towards the downside. And we can see here it formed one downtrend line, a second, and a third. How did I get these? Well, that's something if you would like me to explain on another video, me and Ash would be happy to explain how we came to these levels and downtrend lines. But just to go off from here, how am I getting these levels is here. A start of a downtrend happened here. And what happened is the momentum went all the way down and it broke out of the trend line. And if it was, when I say it, Cardano, if Cardano was to turn bullish, it would have to retest or rather back test this start of the downtrend and break it and close above it. But it failed to do that. And so it went back down and it tried again. It broke the trend line, the downtrend line, went back up to test it. And it tested it all right, but it didn't close above it. And so that confirmed that it was going to be bearish. And on top of that, we got a bearish candle here on the daily. It's a bearish engulfing pattern. And so that was a confirmation that, whoops, we're going down. And so it went back down. And then we formed another bearish momentum candle here, which formed a new downtrend line and it formed another valley. So valleys are another concept in trading. And if you would want us to go over that in another video, please comment below and we would go ahead and do that. And so let me get this magnet tool off. So annoying.
Shout out Cotton.
So it went back down, and if it was to be successfully bullish, it would have to reclaim this level. But the valley failed, and it went back down, and it formed another key level here. You could see that. And so it went back down, failed to touch it, and now we're going down. So essentially, it's clear. You can't make this stuff up. It's right here. It's laddering down. You can't make this stuff up. But this is on the short term. So as of right now, my opinion, this is not financial advice. We would stay clear and wait for confirmation to retest these valleys, break the trend line and retest. Where do I get this? There we go. So we would have to break this trend line, retest the valley, and close above it in order to be bullish again. With that being said, this is on short term. On the short term, it is bearish. Ash, what do you got to say about this?
Right. So Aaron covered perfectly what's happening on the short term. Let me zoom out a bit and show where we're heading with Cardano on the long term. So if I check the weekly, we have surpassed 2017 all-time highs, gone up, retested that all-time high, and overall trend is up even from which started back in December. So even if you break it down to daily, overall trend is clear as daylight. It's trending up. So on the short term, even though there is some downside expected, over the long term, it's still trending up. So levels that you have to be mindful about. So if you break it down short term again, so like Aaron said, we have to hold this hold level and continue laddering up along this trend line Cardano to keep going up. Whereas if we break this line and go, it'll keep laddering down from this downtrend that was established back in mid-May. So that's our analysis for Cardano and its price action today. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
And as for next week, we would be covering, well, not next week, maybe in the few next days. Let's do that again. Hold on.
So that's our analysis for Cardano and its price action today. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
And as for next week, we will be covering VeChain. So stay tuned and subscribe if you want to. And also stay safe. Peace.
Peace.